Hi everybody! So for those of you who have been in any of my classes for the last month or two, you know that I've been suffering from a back injury. I feel like I'm a little too young for that, but it's actually been a really good thing because I've had to really learn how to take care of myself. So I want to share some of that with you guys today. No matter what your level of dancing is, I mean, even if you don't dance, this is just good stuff to do to kind of get you through the day. You might know some of this stuff already, but this is just my little regimen that I'm doing right now. The biggest thing that's really helped my back has been to stretch and to stretch a lot. So, you know, it's one thing if you like stretch once a week, or if you stretch when you go to the gym, or if you stretch when you go to a yoga class or something, but I found it's really beneficial to do just little snippets, like a little 5-minute stretch break 4 or 5 times a day, and it's been really transformational. So the bonus here, if you have a heating pad, do all these stretches on a heating pad and your life will greatly improve. So this is my little stretch sequence. Modify it however you want. The first thing to do, just lay here and hug your knees in towards your chest. Really let your low back be on the floor or on the mat, if you're laying on your carpet or a mat or on your bed. It's nice to have something a little bit firm, but if it's too much, just lay on the floor, then have something underneath you. And just hold this. 30 seconds is good. I went to a massage therapist, and she was telling me about a different way of stretching where you just bring it in for 2 seconds, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, and then release. And then bring it in and release. I like to mix it up. I like to do short holds and long holds. Sometimes it's nice to just hang out here for 30 or 45 seconds or so. Nice to roll around, draw a little circle, just whatever feels good on your back, and your low back especially. And then just draw one knee into the chest at a time. So just draw it in, try to bring it up towards your shoulder, or even like more towards the top of your chest, and just hold this. Again, just really draw it in. You can experiment if you want to go 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, release, or if you just want to hold it the whole time. So, of course, do both sides so that you're not even. You can point your foot on the floor. You can flex it. Sometimes it feels really good if you're up against a wall and you put this foot against that wall, and you kind of push into the wall and then pull up with your hands, and you just kind of almost feel your legs getting longer when you do that. So that's a nice thing to do. So do that, and then take your knee and bring it across your body. So you don't want to do a twist. This is not a twist. This is to get into the outside of the hip here. So I'm just going to pull this knee up towards my opposite shoulder. So this is my right knee. I'm going to kind of pull it over towards my left shoulder and just go until I get the stretch here. Again, it doesn't have to be, you don't have to yank, and it's not like you're trying to get anywhere. You can just 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, release, or you can hold this here for 30 seconds and then do it on the other side. So you just get a nice little stretch on both sides of the legs there. I like to repeat this whole sequence at least twice during each of my little stretch breaks. Those are really nice to do some lunges. So just do like a low lunge here. So you want to bring one knee in front of the other one. You can be upright here. You want to make sure that your back isn't rounding here, so you don't want to have this tilt. You want to have it nice and flat, and you don't have your knee over your ankle. You can sink into it a little bit more if you want to, but you need to make sure you make room. You don't want that knee to go forward over your toes. And then you can just stay here. You can hang out if you need to put something underneath your knee, like a blanket or roll up a mat or be on the rug. That usually feels good, or a towel. Sometimes if you want to add a little extra, I'll lift up one arm and then stretch over to the side just to really get into that psoas. So that feels really good. And then, of course, you want to do this on the other side. My doctor told me to do this like 4 or 5 times on each side, 4 or 5 times a day. You don't have to do that much, but it does feel really good to just take a break in the middle of the day, whatever you're doing, and just pop down, do a couple stretches. Like I said, it feels really good if you do it on a heating pad. But this is something that you can do anywhere. You might get some weird looks if you do it in your office, but who cares? I mean, I'll be here at the studio and I just lay down and start doing it. So take care of yourself. That's really the most important thing. The only way you're going to be able to dance forever, really do anything for as long as you want to, is if you take care of yourself. So hopefully these help you a little bit and you feel good, and see you soon.